Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
We already knew that. We gotta know something else.
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yup. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Most believable
Yeah,
backstory.
Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true, but there's a part of me that's thinking, maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. Yeah, she is! She is! If she's... This girl needs to be... Well, she can bench press more than us. If we teach her fighting, she will be unstoppable. How fast can she run? She could legit become a superhero.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
Yes.
No.
No!
Why?
Let her
I
come
can't
with!
involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong.
She is! Come
You know
on,
how strong I
Date!
am, right?
Let her come
You were the one
with!
who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and... I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait.
You can't,
Adult intervention will not solve this problem.
you can't beat up children, Date. As if
Mizuki
no
has
matter
to
how
deal with
much
this
you
problem
want to.
herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
She has fighting training? Date, take this girl along. She's better than
Why
you.
the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
The key to act is to kill the heart. I mean... yeah, if you grab it out of the other guy's chest.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
As long as this doesn't say master, you're not master.
Like when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
That would make... These made sense so far.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
It's not really. It's all a mental game. That can kind of be true. It's not all a mental game, but a lot of it's a mental game.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
Always, especially if they pull a gun
I
while
get
you're
it.
not looking.
But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
And how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Fucking hell!
Huh?
What is this face? This is a shonen anime as well.
How is that?
You're literally the
You don't have to be
only
nice.
Dragon Ball
know I'm
character
weak.
in a world of normal people.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
So,
Yeah, you're right.
please take her
In
on.
fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
Damn it, Dante!
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either.
They're the ones that got
You have
themselves
to
in
understand,
danger.
Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Yeah, when I need you to punch through a brick
Really?
wall.
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
Mizuki's sitting on the bench. I want to talk to her next. What happened that night? What did Pop Idol Girl do?
Who might you be?
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
And police.
Last night?
And I need.
What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ma'am, you were there when I was knocked out.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
What?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. Ah, that's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
She's been brainwashed with a look. What is happening? I thought I unraveled the mystery to some degree. Well, a huge plot twist anyway. And I think that one might still be true. But outside of that, I have no idea what the fuck is happening in this game.
Oh, this?
As Mimi spoke, she turned up the photo toward me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's
Oh yeah,
father.
wait, he wasn't dead. He was
His
supposed
name
to
is
be out for
Matsushita
milk or
Takura.
something?
He died of myocardial infarction
he
5
is
years
dead.
ago.
What? What is going on here?
What is up with her?
Packing? What are you talking about?
You came from the hospital for Ota.
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Date, I noticed something.
Does she have
Can you look at
Alzheimer's?
Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on? Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue,
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Damn!
dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, But Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss.
That
She seems to be
sucks.
missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
How does she make money to live?
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally,
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, is that all?
I
I
guess
have
so.
to start preparing for the dinner shift.
She was going to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Well, that was oddly depressing. Let's go to the hospital. Tell that piece of shit he's under arrest.
Are you okay?
Tate.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
About your alibi. Is Ota anywhere? We should talk to Ota, right?
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
How about you're the one that endangered her in the first place?
Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
Why does she need an alibi?
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
So the main thing with murder mysteries, right? If the murderer ends up being someone you've never suspected, like someone that doesn't appear in the story until the third act, it's kind of a shit murder mystery. So one of the characters we know so far must be the murderer, but I generally don't know who.